This is in India, where this man is unbelievably close to not one, not two, not three, but 4 huge crocodiles. Like, what would happen if one day this man just kind of slipped on one of the wet rocks? Like, not like fall in the water, but just kind of lose his footing. I mean, he would be some beef jerky, like real quick for these beasts.
Get
Mr. Gator? Hey, hold on, Mr. Gator. Can you please? Wait. Stop. Hold on, Mr. Gator. Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Listen, wait, bro. Hold on, stop. Just stop, bro. Oh, shit. Come on, bro. Oh.
Look, I think whoever filmed this video thought they had a docile gator on their hands. Saying they were wrong is an understatement. 3 dogs have a serious attitude, and one of them very nearly gets a toothy attitude adjustment. Two men are out fishing and everything seems to be just fine. But something very unexpected happens. A crocodile steals the fish and eats it right in front of them. The croc is like, yeah, and what you gonna do about it? Hopefully the men took a hint and got the heck out of there.
Run back, bro. Run back. Oh, run, bro. Run. Run, Daniel, run. Run, Daniel. Run. Run, bro. Oh, no, he's got it. Pressure on. Keep. No! No, it's so big! It's so big, he's swallowing it! Oh, the whole thing? Oh, the whole thing's gone down his gob! Oh, the...
A tour guide is getting pretty close at one point in this video to some huge saltwater crocodiles. Later in the video, he's back on the boat and is continuing to hand feed the crocs. What happened next is something that shocked the entire boat. Y'all remember that Aaliyah classic song called Rock the Boat? Yeah, I think the hippo under this boat probably listened to it too. A drone flies close to a gator and let's just say that was a mistake.
The beast bites it right out of the air.
Oh my God, he's eating it!
Travel blogger Dev Langer was in the Florida Everglades and thought it would be cool to get a close-up shot of a gator with her new drone. But the hungry gator had other ideas.
Thinks it's food? Oh my God!
The alligator, nicknamed George by the stunned tourists, bites right through the drone's battery.
Oh, what are you doing? doing, George?
Don't eat that! George, no!
Well, that meal sure didn't go down right. Look at the smoke billowing from its jaws. Talk about indigestion.
Look at the smoke coming out the gator's mouth like a dragon. Mr. Gator is going to need a heck of a lot of fiber to push that thing out. A boat with some tourists is floating along when it comes across a large gator. What happened next will shock you.
Send it to me.
Jesus.
You can see the enormous gator jump onto the boat, and luckily for the tourists, had no interest in eating them, at least this time.
This has to be the most talked about video today, I would say. A group of friends on a nature walk saw something really unusual. They call themselves the A-Team, and they sent us the video.
This crocodile is absolutely enormous, and luckily these tourists have nothing to worry about. But just to be in the tourist boat and this close to this huge crocodile, I mean, it's just amazing.
It's heavy, whatever it is. That is not a stick. Oh my God, that's not a stick at all.
This fisherman made the Captain Obvious declaration that this crocodile is not a stick. Just imagine if this fisherman had went for a swim in this lake.
It was a wild encounter that took a terrifying turn in Florida. Surveillance video shows the moment Richard Wilbanks jumped into action after an alligator grabbed his puppy Gunner and dragged the dog into the water behind his house.
Adrenaline kicked in, and I just went right in the water after the gator and Gunner.
For nearly 20 seconds, it was a wrestling match between man and gator. Richard with what appears to be a cigar in his mouth the entire time, Gunner's life on the line. In the end, Richard was able to pry Gunner from the small predator's grip, allowing the dog to say, "Later, Gator."
Oh, it was just a shock. It happened so fast that, instinct just took over.
Incredible footage of a brave man saving his pooch from a hungry gator who was seconds away from a canine lunch. Luckily, he was able to save his dog.
With more than 1 million alligators in the state of Florida, the chance of a person being hurt during an unprovoked gator attack is still rare, about 1 in 3.1 million, which means you have a better chance of being struck by lightning. Dogs are more likely to be attacked since they look similar to gators.
A man is out kayaking and very nearly becomes a human pot pie for a hungry, angry gator.
खबर नहीं पड़ती तमने
So this happens in India, where the streets are flooded, and let's just say muddy water wasn't the only thing flooding the streets. It's so easy for a croc to snatch one of these people that's walking around because look, it can just hide in the water. I mean, scary for a croc to be this close to home, like literally. What a family thought was a turtle turned out to be a much larger and much more dangerous animal.
Look, Mom, there's a monster on the front lawn. Two little kids stare in wonder as a giant alligator ambles past the window. He looks positively prehistoric. The gator is still on the loose, wandering the neighborhood.
Oh my goodness, he's going up to that house.
The kids were playing outside when Mom Sonia first spotted the gator, hiding in the bushes. They thought he was a turtle. As the gator moved on, Mom hit the record button on her cell phone.
Whoa! Get back in the house.
I don't know at what point that this swimmer noticed this huge crocodile following him, but holy moly.
Casually going for a swim in a beautiful remote part of Mexico? Well, you should probably watch out for the locals, as this man got the shock of his life when a huge crocodile chased him to shore. Amateur footage has emerged showing a swimmer frantically trying to reach the beach whilst being stalked by a massive crocodile. Panicked tourists on the overhanging Boca Pila Bridge watched in terror as the man made a beeline for dry land. As the croc drew closer, luckily a quick-thinking onlooker threw a large object in the water to stop the snapper.
A lion comes up to a hippo carcass and thinks it's just an easy meal. Unfortunately, the lion is not alone and nearly becomes a carcass right next to the hippo.
Saya hidup dengan buaya sudah 20 tahun, lebih mungkin 21 tahun dari anak nelayan. Ada 3 anak nelayan atau 4 anak nelayan itu sedang bermain dengan.
Y'all know that I rebuke the notion that people should own wild animals. This Indonesian family owns a crocodile that is over 6 feet long. This is insane, folks. This croc is a bit chubby, but it is still very capable of making anyone in this family a meal.
Karena dia kan minum juga di situ, kadang BAB juga ya di situ. Jadi air kolam itu harus bersih. Dan mungkin untuk perawatan kulitnya suka saya mandiin dia 1 minggu sekali juga, sekalian bersihin kolam. Saya sikat badannya, saya sikat giginya, semuanya saya sikat.
A man in Australia nearly gets devoured by a hungry crocodile, and I can't believe he got out of there alive. My guess is that this was a younger, small croc, and perhaps the croc was more so trying to get the man out of his territory. Nevertheless, it was a close call. Thanks for watching. I'm Curtis. See you next time.
Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you. No need, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through. I might hit the bank and get a bag or two. My mama asked me why you got that cash on you. Second you switch up, they might get mad at you.